Daggone, I've only been talking for how long now? Jeez, I forgot I unplugged my microphone. I had my laptop in the kitchen, so. Alright, let me say this again. I've only been talking for how long now? Wow. Jeez, I forgot I unplugged my. I'm behind. Yep, yeah, it was me. It was me. It was me. Okay, here we go again. Greggy Huffman, future ex-husband. Hello. Deonda. Hello. Trina Barber. Hello. I.O. Mindy K4. Hello. Let's see. Does anyone else have nothing? No. You hear nothing. Hear nothing. Christy Cottle. It's been a long time. Hello. Yeah, it's my own fault. Vintage Gal, hello. Denise Lynn, hello. Riva, hello. All right, you guys, get your full hats on tonight. I don't have an intro for conspiracy night, just for like when we talk about space shit and mystery shit or mystery. Yay, been waiting for tonight's topics. Now, there is so much with the MK Ultra that eventually branches out to the Monarch program, you guys. So we're taking that in parts. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to give an overview of MK Ultra. God, how do guys do this? I bitch about it all the time, but yet I can do a tie. Love conspiracies. Yeah, we're going to be getting into some good ones. I need a conspiracy intro. Chris is on this. I'm going to leave Les again, so you know. So, and I'm not adept in doing it. I really am not. So I'm still learning. Okay. There. Oh, you guys got to forgive me. Oh, crap. I want some pizza rolls. Where's your gal? Hello. Okay. You've got to use X-File music, Les. You want to pay for it? X-File music's expensive. Listening hat on. You're supposed to have your full hats on tonight, folks. Rachel Grinnell, hello. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a bunch of like hats like these, and I'm just going to like give them out or sell them or something. I really am. Oh. Hazelite Vixen, hello. So, get my spectacles, my readers. Oh, yeah. Makes me look studious, doesn't it, folks? Get you some tinfoil and make some hats. I do have a tinfoil hat. It's over there on the table. Greg Evan, hello to all. I am safe. I am alien, says Hazel. Deonda, do you have Rachel blocked or something? Because she can't see you. Kathy Rebuilds, hello. I need some pizza rolls. Bad. Ooh. Brandon Magnata, hello. Rachel says, I see you now. I don't know. Rachel said she could see it. She wrote me a note. I wish I had an intro for conspiracies so far. We got to do an intro for game nights, conspiracies, the strange, odd, mysterious. I can never see you when the chat replays. I don't know. Cynthia, good evening. Lovely Les and the loungers. Cynthia, hello. How are my fellow loungers out there? Oh, Deonda, I wish I had you blocked. It won't let me. For some reason, it just says, okay. Okay, everybody, we're going to wait for everybody for a lot. Well, I won't say a lot. We're going to wait for more to jump in because I am a little early. I'm a half hour earlier than usual. So I don't want to get started, but I don't know if Bam was saying something earlier about coming on tonight. I don't know if that's. Oh damn, Cynthia, shit. I gotta talk to you tomorrow because there was something I was going to run by you. See, that's what I get for not writing it down. No, I did write it down. It was just in my notebook in here, right here. I have a little notebook right here beside my computer, and I wrote it down this morning. I like early. I can listen to you longer. Oh. Well, I was actually wanting to start 11 or 10:30, something like that, but I was running behind today. I'm running behind today. But I hope you guys like tonight's show because I like both subjects. Or I don't know that I would have been awake at 12. Well, you're going to be awake now. But then again, you can fall asleep. You never know. You can just fall asleep. But I've been yawning for you guys, I'm not kidding you. When I say I've been going to bed early, this really is, oh my God, I want to go to bed an hour and a half ago. I'm not lying. Bonnie got my hair done today. Awesome, Hazel. Awesome. I got mine done yesterday, as you well know. I told her when she cut my hair, I said, just cut out the gray part. Leave the dark. I wouldn't have had no hair left. I hope so. I'm heavily medicated. Put your ASMR on last night so I could fall asleep. Did you fall asleep though, Rachel? If I get done tonight, what I want to get done, and if it sounds good, you're going to like Mondays. And it's a long one. I did good. I saw your title. Do you remember the man from Atlantis with Patrick Duffy? Yes, I was going to say that. Yes. With the webbed hands and everything. He had to be near the water. May I just say, says Cynthia, the Dairy Queen Pumpkin Pie Blizzard is the bomb. I admit I took a long nap today. It was wonderful. I really needed one. I really did. I really did. But I didn't take one. Because I'm adulting now, I guess. Little Mama Gus needed me to be Gamma Lely and actually pay attention to her. Every time I hear Atlantis, I think of Patrick Duffy. I know. But I liked that show. I did. I don't know why they take these things off. That was cool. I think it was only on for one season. Adulting is stupid. Yeah, but every once in a while, my mom says you have to do it. And I was like, Mom, I should have told Eric I got it done purple, short, and spiky. He would freak out. Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. Vintage guy loved it. Kathy Bill said I liked it too. Yeah. Adulting is the worst decision I ever made. I never made. Oh my God. Danette, hello. Say hello to the other half, please. I have to go adult in just a couple minutes to pick up a couple teenagers from the movie theater. You don't have to. Let them walk. Let them walk. They should reboot it. They're bringing back old shows. Yes. Did you guys see Murphy Brown. Oh, totally forgot. And totally forgot to set it to the DVR. Murphy Brown started the other night, y'all. They brought it back. I wasn't able to see it. But I did see the show. Vicki Lawrence is back on TV. And she's in a nursing home with David Alan Grier, Martin Mull, and I forget the other dude's name. I love him. He's short and has his weird voice and everything. Well, anyway, I love him. Well, anyway, Vicki Lawrence is back on TV, and that's called Cool Kids. So, I love it. Uh, Never bring back All in the Family, though. Well, considering Carol Connor's dead. Cynthia, I want to try that pumpkin pie blizzard. I love pumpkin pie. She says it's the bomb. It's the bomb. I saw Vicki Lawrence. Yeah, she's on a show called Cool Kids. So, then you got, well, it's not PC. No, but you know what? Like I said on the Rampage one night, screw PC. Hazel, it is most excellent. Go get you some. Oh, and to remind everybody, Cynthia is not a mod. Not a mod. She is strictly links. That's it. That's all she does. That's all what I will allow her to do. She is strictly links. She is not a mod. Nobody can take a fucking joke anymore. Exactly. Screw PC. That's what I saw that. Hazel says, "Oh, I definitely will." We're talking about the pumpkin pie blizzard there. I just like regular pumpkin pie. I don't want it in my ice cream. No. Just regular pumpkin pie with a half a tub of Cool. Are you guys like me? You get Cool Whip or Ready Whip, whatever, which way you want. I prefer Cool Whip because it's creamier. I get the extra creamy on top of it. And you get a piece of pumpkin pie, and you put half a tub of Cool Whip on the pie. So it's like, do you want a little bit of pie with that Cool Whip? Yeah, you got to work your way up the ladder. Oh, yeah, you meant the blizzard. No, I don't have the heart to time out anyone. You have seemed to be getting trolls lately, not as many as you used to get anyway. Yeah, sometimes. Vinny's got true. Not a pumpkin pie fan. I also don't like pie. Wow, Kathy. Yeah, I know people are like that. I haven't. Yeah, I really haven't. Anthony R. Hello. Tell Danette I said hello again. Horsehair is back. Hello. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm the type where I get like a pumpkin pie because I only eat it once a year. I only eat pumpkin pie once a year. And I only get like 2 of them total. And so, that's not for me a whole thing to eat, but I only get 2 of them total. And I'm the type I will put a half a tub of Cool Whip on my pumpkin pie. It's like, where's the pie? Oh Lord, don't get her started. That says an extra hello. I forgot I had some cheese and bean dip. I want nachos with cheese so bad. So bad. You have no idea how bad I want nachos with cheese. I could probably live off of nachos and cheese and sorrel. Ooh, wait. Man, I think I got some Vienna sausage. Oh, no crackers. Oh, I have some crackers. Okay. I just thought of that. No pie? Not even chocolate cream pie? My bearded dragon likes pumpkin. It's adorable. Only thing I like about pumpkin is the seeds. Ooh. Frito pie? What's a Frito pie? I tried salted caramel with pumpkin. I do not like salted caramel. And pecans, concrete mixer at Culver's. Oh man, was it ever good? I don't like salted anything. Me too. Nachos sound great. Yeah, it does. Cadbury Bills, Annette, no. I know strange cake, yes. I have nachos too. I have nachos, I just don't have the cheese. And I mean, we have Velveeta, but I don't want to put Velveeta or American cheese on it. You need taco blend cheese, and you need like cheddar and all this other happy horse shit. Ooh, I just thought of something. I might have some. Yeah, but that cheese is kind of spicy. I have some cheese sauce I can heat up, and dip, but it's kind of spicy. I don't know. Just gonna have to wing it, I guess. I'm hungry as shit too. I have seen people eat it, but I don't know how it's made. I have cheese tip too. um, this is how bad I am with nachos and cheese. I can take the shredded cheese, put it in there, put it in the microwave, boom. I don't care. I don't care. I used to love Drake's apple pie. I don't like them. I like pie, but I like pumpkin pie. I like graham cracker pie, and I like chocolate pie. That's about it. I can't say that. I've had sticker pie. Oh man, maybe I should go do a Taco Bell run real quick. I had Taco Hell for lunch and White Castle for dinner. I have no kitchen right now, and I'm sick of eating out. I don't blame you. I used to love drink some pie. Cynthia, do you hate your toilet? That made me laugh, Trina. Do you hate your toilet? What is your favorite kind of dessert? Mine is cookies. Oh God, it just depends on what I eat for dinner. Usually, if I have Italian, I want some kind of custard. I would love to have a cannoli, but I want like something custardy. I mean, I'll even go to the donuts shop and get custard filled donuts if I have to. Because nobody makes eclairs or anything around here. Um, you always make me want to snack in bed. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Eric Garcia, hello. I do not like lemon meringue pie. No. Okay, a lot of them. I forgot that. So that is why I'm eating now. I had to go see what I got. Catherine Bill's cannoli, yes. Yeah, if I eat Italian, I want a cannoli. But, Les, do you like boiler custard? They come they come put with it around Christmas time. It's a drink. Oh yeah, but it's really thick. If it's made right, yes, I do like it. I know what you're talking about. I just never called it boiler custard. I just called it hot custard. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. And only if it's made right, because people can screw that up. I love cheesecake. My granddaughter calls it cheese pie. Cheese pie, cheesecake. Then again, it depends what I have. Les, are you busy Wednesday or Thursday? Why are you going to be up here? Because I just so happen to be able to have the car Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm going to be doing videos. You want to do videos with me? Beyond and behave never. Oh my god, I love cheesecake. Yes, I'm going to be up there. Well, girl. Oh, you have laryngitis. Really? And you're going to be around me? Girl, don't you know this voice is golden now? It's my future career. I don't need laryngitis. That's just contagious. I wouldn't be able to talk. Oh, Todd B, hello. We had baked Alaska. Oh man, I ain't had baked Alaska since I was in my teens. If I eat Mexican, I want fried ice cream. I'm pretty sure as long as we don't swap spit, you'd be okay. Well, I thought that's why you were coming up. Really? I have to check on what is going on, but I will be able to have access to the vehicle. See, that's why I don't like wearing dark shirts. But my stuff's in the laundry downstairs, and I don't feel like going down there. China's best Mexican dessert, hands down. No, I have to have fried ice cream if I eat Mexican. We had to have it because they invented it there. Me evil? I'm an innocent angel. I haven't had fried ice cream before. Oh, I love it. Baked Alaska run. No, Peter has not called. Not yet. Have you had flans? So custardy and delicious. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I love the texture and everything. It's just that for some reason when I eat Mexican, I just I don't know what it is. I have to have fried ice cream. Yeah, I gotta do a lot of videos Wednesday and Thursday, y'all. Plan is good because it isn't that sweet. See, and with all that other spicy and shit and everything, I need fried ice cream. I just can't help it. Taco Bell time and fried ice cream. Too bad Taco Bell don't sell fried ice cream. And the one Mexican restaurant that I really loved around here is gone. And it just ticks me off. It was supposed to move, but it never moved. It just gone. Mantra Phoenix, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, I got some videos I'm going to be putting out, folks. Rosie Leon, hello. Wanting to try the Oreo cone ice cream from Sonic. If I'd liked her ice cream more, I'd be more excited about it. But yeah, Cynthia, the caramel sauce is, but the custard part isn't. It's probably my favorite dessert of all time. I wonder if I have. I don't know. Maybe I ought to get the dipping cheese because I mean it's spicy. The cheese is kind of spicy, but I've had spicier cheese. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Oh, guess what? Little Nina's like, can you be the Grinch? I was like, what? She's into this Mr. Grinch thing now. Johnny B, hello. I want to try out some fried candy bars, maybe a Snickers. I'm scared to death do that. I went up there to Long John's, and they have fried something or something. And I'm like, no, I'm scared to death. No, no. Todd B, let's stick to your diet. I eat everything. Don't have Hardee's in Rhode Island. They went downhill. I want to try the donuts, but I forget about them when I go out. What donuts? I am actually listening. Mantra, what did Mantra say? Oh, oh yeah, the fried candy bars. I don't know if I can do that. I just doesn't seem right. And Fruit Loop donuts at Hardee's. They took our Hardee's out, so I don't know. I've heard, but on that deep fried moon pie. I was going to try out, and there's some recipes I want to try out, and I was going to make my own kind of moon pies. Um, but I can't find the whisk to my mixer. I need the big mixer for it, and I can't find the whisk to it. I was like, where the fuck did the whisk go? How can you miss a big apparatus like that? I'm like, you guys. Oh, I'm so pissed off at people in my fucking family. Lez'S, no Mexican restaurant or Hardee's? No. Are you in Russia? I think I am. Fried candy bars do not sound good, but they're really are very good. Yeah, but they're deep fried. I mean, it's just the idea. It's just the idea of it. Mm. Oh God, my back. Oh, well, I take it Gabby's not coming home again tonight. Well, that's good because I don't want her in my bed anyway. I don't. Mine's going to jump right in there. It's nice and hard mattress. I love it. Laura, I heard you eat small babies as well. Oh my God. If you can't find the part, they do sell them on eBay. Really? All I need is the whisk. And I can't believe it. You can't. It's nowhere in my house. Where the. How could you. How. I mean, how. What? There's no reason for anyone to even touch it. It was in the mixer bowl. I have. Well, the bread kneader to it, I have up in the cupboard with all the other attachments. And in the big bowl, in the mixer, I kept it in there. And I kept that in the regular beater. There's no reason to even fucking touch it. Mm-mm-mm. I saw in some state fairs they have fried butter on a stick. Weird. Oh yeah, deep fried butter. I heard about that because Oprah Winfrey and her friend, her girlfriend, friend, whatever, lover, I don't know, Gail. Um, they were at this fair and they were to do judging, and they had deep fried butter. Now, what the hell is the purpose of that? I don't like butter that much, so. Draft Towards Diva, hello. Where's Art? Where's Art? Where's Art? Where's Art? I did not see him come up. Hashtag hide stuff from family. I can't hide shit. They go through everything. I don't see Art. He was supposed to come on tonight. Good old Gail, I know. Wouldn't it just melt? No, because you deep fry ice cream. Okay, be right. Got to pick up the boys. All righty, hurry up. Well, it's because he's not in here. Danette grew up in a house with everything in the fridge with a name on it, or else it vanishes. Where's Bashful? I don't know. I don't know. I was going to have her up on panel. I don't know. I really, really don't. But that's all right. That's okay. This week called Heart Attack Grill. If you don't finish, they spank you. I enjoyed it. Oh my God. You enjoyed the food or getting spanked? Um, they heat the oil hotter than normal, so the outside fries faster. Yeah. Yeah, because that's how they do fried ice cream. Yeah, the heart attack grill. Rachel said, Horsehair said they did a special on that restaurant on the Food Channel. Yeah, that's where I heard it. I subbed to a bunch of new channels and okay. I heard heart attack grill. At 350 pounds, you eat free. Well, forget that. Horsehair said I watch too much TV. Bam said something about coming on tonight. Art said something about coming tonight. I was going to have Bashful on tonight. And, well, hey, Les, you like butter on your popcorn? Yeah, I do like butter on my popcorn. I just said I don't like it that much to eat it deep fried. Butter on my regular corn. You guys watch Secure Team 10? Ah, Mantra, that's what just showed up. Secure Team. Yes. Yes. I started watching, I think, a week ago. Mark Wells, hello. Giving love to your live feed. Thank you. Thank you. I basically watch YouTube now. Gave up on TV. Yeah. Randy, I live on YouTube. I can't do that. That's right. It's the travel channel, not the food channel. Yeah, Mantra. I just started watching Security Team, and that was that's the last notice I got is that they posted. So, oh, Mark, I would appreciate it if you would ask me first if you can promote your channel in my chat. I usually don't allow it unless you ask. You're lucky my mods aren't here because they would erase that. But I'm going to leave it up because you've been so kind. Guy talks about conspiracy stuff, mostly aliens. Yeah. He's cool as, yeah. That's all right. Just ask. That's all I ask is respect. Just ask. Oh, there's Rosie. Oh, well, I thought maybe you went take a shower or something. That's okay. Thank you, Mark. Just ask, honey. That's the only thing I'll probably say yes if you ask. But you've been nice, so you've been kind to me. Yes, you may. Which you just did. Lilac Llama, sorry for being late. I took a nap. Honey, you're allowed to take a nap. Shit, I'd take a nap. I'm naked. Wet. See, I was right. You went and took a shower. Oh, God. By the way, are you not, Rosie, are you not getting my message? I must have said hello like twice. What's up with that? And then you don't take me to the shower with you. Really? How am I supposed to get new videos? I'm supposed to get new videos of you. How am I supposed to? I vow to always be nice with a big hugs to you. Well, thank you, Mark. And I vowed the same thing. No yawning, Les. Don't get me started. I'll be down for the count. This construction crap is zapping me. Look, it's past my bedtime. I'm not lying. Oh. Rosie said, I just got home, worked all day. I am about to answer all my messages. Girl, you got to stop being a workaholic, and that's all there is to it. Damn. People talk about me. I can't say anything really because yeah, same thing. I do same shit. Cindy Lopez, good evening, Les, and y'all. So happy to see you, Les. Cindy Lopez, hello. And happy to see you too. Woody Widow, hello. I love to hear you say hello. I'm down an hour of sleep, stupid daylight savings. Yeah. No, no, Mark, I'm sorry. Uh, Joe's so pissed. It was her like speed 'em up day. Poor thing. Where in the world is Rosie Leon? I cannot wait to get my green screen to do that. Where the hell in the world is Rosie Leon? You have no idea. Oh, and the stuff she does to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, it's just awful. I sit there and I saw those pictures and it's just awful what she did. She tried to push it back up and she ended up cracking it. Joe, where your family? If you don't mind telling me, he's spent too much time messaging me and sending me naughty pics. I'm telling you, Les, when will you use the news desk? As soon as I get it, can't use it until I get a green screen. Which, thanks to Jenny Henson, we are $50 closer to getting. So thank you, Jenny Henson. That was awfully sweet. Does anyone else order their groceries online? I do. Thank goodness I double checked mine. I had ordered 14 cans of Spam. I meant just one. Oh my god. Yep, I'm tired. No, I'm not gonna have GoFundMe for green screen. No. She just did it on her own. She just decided to do it. I'll get it. I love ordering groceries online. I totally do. I have crap knees. You know, they're not allowed to take a tip for that. I try to slip in some. It just depends on who's out there doing the grocery because there's one girl. She's a total stickler. Cynthia, I so wish I could, but then I would honestly only leave my apartment for class, and I'm not ready for that level of hermitness. It saves you time to go do other shit. I like going to the store, but I go really late at night. Yeah, if I go to the store, I go late at night. Zorg, hello. Amazon groceries. No, I grocery shop online. I legit have trolley rage. Oh my god, are you serious? What's the shopping fee? At Walmart, there is none. Kroger's $5. But I do like doing it because if you're in a hurry and you want to do stuff that day, order your groceries online, folks. I mean, at the store, which is done online. Go pick it up the next day. Boom. Test Modeste, hello. If I have to shop during the day, I put headphones in and keep my head down and get it done quick. Really? I like to watch what people are doing. I like to see what's in their cart. Order online, but I do my own pickup because I'm so close to the store. Oh yeah, I do my own pickup. They don't deliver here. But I just might try home delivery this winter. It's supposed to be a bad one. Yep. They don't deliver here. We ain't that big, I guess. But order it online saves money. So I don't spend extra on crap. Sometimes they have specials in there that they're not going to tell you online. But if I want to just normal stock up, you know, but if I want to see what sales or whatever, I'll go to the store to see sales. But no, if I'm busy, no, I'll sit there and and order it online and go pick it up. Nicole A, hello. So, oh God, Eric. Rachel says, stores here stay so packed, I can't handle looking at it. But others are doing, there's kids laying in the floor and people blocking the aisles, having conversations with 50 people need in that aisle. See, those are the kinds I want to go to, because can you imagine the videos I'll get? There is the reason I have trolley rage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you know two German brothers own Aldi's and Trader Joe's? Yep. But both stores order from the same companies, and Trader Joe's is really expensive for the same food at Aldi's. Yep. Aldi's pays really, really well, you guys. Just thought I'd let you know. They pay fantastically well. And all they do, they don't even bag your shit, you know, they just sit there and run it through. There you go. I always go really early in the morning at ShopRite. It's open 24 hours. That's the Albright Brothers. That's my maiden name. If two carts are going down an aisle, who has the right of way? The one on the right. Just as Todd, I do every time. Oh my God. Cashiers get to sit down too, which is nice. Yeah. Yes, Liz, they do. They do. They pay really well, and they got fantastic benefits. They really do. At least the ones here do. They just moved into a bigger store. I'm telling you. But I like to order online and go pick it up. I used to have to go to 21st Street. Now my for Walmart, because Walmart there is no fee. Is Aldi unionized? I don't know. That I do not know. Or maybe is a sucker for the healthy stuff, regardless of price and actual health value. So she loves Trader Joe's. I want to try to start eating healthier, but to eat healthy here is expensive. OB Livestream, hello. Is that who I think it is? Sometimes I get to pay, just walk out the store, stuff like that. You know what, Eric? You're so full of shit. I ain't even lying on that one. They sell cookie butter at Trader Joe's. It's crack in a jar. What's cookie butter? I have no idea. Dine and Dash. Oh my God. I've never even heard of cookie butter. I went there once and had to go to another store for Doritos and stuff. I was mad. Oh. Google says no union. Oh. Password 4036. It's me. Yep. Hello. Oh, Liz, are you going to do a cooking show? Yeah, I've been saying that, but I've been getting things set up. It's just one thing after another here. I really am getting things. I was talking to Cynthia earlier, and I really am overwhelmed right now with a lot of things. So now I just got to get everything straight in my head. And next weekend, I should next weekend, Dante and his friend Chris are supposed to come over and remove the top of this desk because I can't. Well, I never could lift it. It was always at least a two-person because it's heavy. and lift the top of this desk off. I'm moving the desk over there for because when I'm getting ready for when and if I do get my green screen, and rearranging this room. I'm getting it in order, and a few other things in order. I'm in the kitchen in order. I want to find my shit. That's just it. I've got to make sure all my shit's there because my sister took some of my stuff. So, um, you know, she took some of my stuff. So I'm even cooking now for myself. And I'm like, where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Oh, it's pissing me off. I wish the tumbleweed would deliver my goods. What do you like to cook? Nothing. Stay Gold. Hey, says Stay Gold. Hello. Um, love your watch your cooking. I did several of them. Everybody thinks I just did one. I've done several of them. I'm not going shopping with you. Oh my gosh. Um, it's like an Oreo cookie made into a spread, the consistency of peanut butter. I don't think so. What do you do? Just stick your spoon in it and eat it? I don't know. I don't see why she would take the whisk from a blender because she don't have a KitchenAid. We are getting drone pizza delivery here soon, says Joe. Jeezy cow. Hope that I'm not being rude, but how much is a green screen? Well, I can get a green screen with lights because you need the lights with the green screen. And this is 3 lights, not so I will have the proper amount because you need 3. I was just going to do 2. But me and Chris went looking the other night, and I can get it for $200, and I was sent 50 of it. So I'm working on it. If you don't like to cook, why a cooking show? Because I can cook my ass off. I really am a good cook, very good cook, and I'm a good baker. But I just don't want to cook anymore. Look, I did my duty, and I shouldn't have to cook no more. And he has a cookie butter with a spoon. It's like I like it on apples and with graham crackers too. Oh, sugar. That's the only thing I need. I've cooked for so many years. I'm just done. I'm done with cooking. I prefer not. If I have to, I will. But I don't like to cook that much. But you cook for the grandkids. Yes, I will cook for my grandkids. Yep. You still going to cover both topics, even if your guests don't show? Yeah, I'm getting ready to start in on them. If you want to know the truth, I'm getting ready to start in. So I just don't have an intro for the conspiracies. Because we'll make it separate. I'm going to be like anything that has to do with space. That's everything from aliens to the actual stars, star systems, constellations, that kind of stuff. That's what that one I do is for. I need one for conspiracies, and I need one for strange, odd, mysterious things. So, and then I need one for that. I need one conspiracies that's on its own, and then the other one. Then I need one for game night. Chris forgot to load my news channel opening onto my OBS because it's on his computer, so he's got to load it into mine. And so, but I have the other 2 intros loaded into mine. I just have to be on OBS to do that. Baking is a science, cooking is an art. Yeah, I'm a good baker, so I can bake. I love to cook, hate to bake. It's too precise for me. Sometimes you just got to play with it. I have screwed up so much food baking because Like the Nestle Toll House cookie recipe is wrong, totally wrong. So I've been farting with it to get the right, because they don't, and they know it's wrong. We called them, and they know it's wrong. They're not putting the right recipe up there. I say, my sister asked them. She said, "Are you going to change it?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, I gotta call them and say, "Can you give me the original recipe, because this isn't it, and you all know it." So just hum a spooky tune for now. I don't know any. I called them too. They screwed it up when they repackaged. Yeah, and they won't tell you what the real one is. Why is it wrong? Something's askew there, because if you follow the recipe on the package, they will come out flat as a pancake and burnt. They're not the right consistency. When you figure it out on the Toll House, please share. Oh, I plan on it. I must have ruined like 2 or 3 batches already. So good thing is not the chips, because you put them in last. You just mix them in. But yeah, you can tell. You can tell it's not the right. It's not pasty or nothing like that. It's kind of runny. It's loose, I should say. It's loose. Something with the amount of flour or something. I think my sister figured it out. I will ask her. That's what I was saying. And I think it's too much butter and too little flour. So I usually make them around Christmas. Yeah. So I think they asked for Vintage Gal. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God. Everybody give a clap for Vintage Gal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody clap. Thank you. We are halfway. We are, yeah, we're almost halfway there. You didn't have to do that. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, because I think it's a half a cup of butter is what it's supposed to be. And they call for a whole cup. And I'm like, something's not right there. So I think it's a half a cup of butter. And I think another quarter or a half a cup of flour. The dream is real. The dream is real, folks. Yes. Maybe Peter will pay for the rest. Peter ain't going to pay for the rest. Are you serious? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Chris, hello. Are you on break? Didn't cookies used to be mounted with the original? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instead of 2 sticks of butter, use 1 stick of butter. Because I don't remember using 2 sticks of butter in that. So my next one is I'm going to do 1 stick of butter and either a quarter or a half cup more of flour. So Chris, buy Les a green screen. He should. Actually, I think how many eggs? I can't remember. What does this one call for? I think it's 2 eggs. I think it's 2 eggs. Black cookies? Are you sure you shouldn't be using Crisco? No, butter. It's all the same. It's all oil. It's 2 eggs. Yep. It's 2 eggs. Yes, Liz on lunch having chili. Ew. I never could get into chili. Never could. The dream is alive, folks. It is real. We're going to get this green screen. We really are. Les, make the flat cookies on Flat Earth night. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes. I had to use the original recipe. Use the recipe on the packages for Flat Earth night. It's chili season right now. I don't like chili. I don't. Well, crap. So it'll happen, Liz. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. I've got every faith in the world it's going to happen. Thank you, Vintage. I don't need anybody on panel. But if I knew they weren't going to show up, I would have started this through OBS. Lots of beans. Ooh. Then you got no problem, Liz. Well, thank you. We're going to get there, you guys. I'm going to get it. Don't worry. I'm going to get it. What is OBS? It's an operating system that I can do fancy shit with. It really is. Totally looks different on my end. I don't know how it looks on y'all's end, but my end looks totally different. It's like all black, and I have all these screens everywhere. But I mean, I can stop the stream and start it under OBS, but I took 2 bites, Rachel, and it was done. That was gross. Chili here at Winnie's apparently is really good. People are getting it all the time. But alrighty, I'm grabbing my notebook, folks. So you know what that means. It's time to start in. Let's see, that's the MK Ultra. Let me go to my Atlantis notes. We're going to do that first. Okay. Oh man, the reason I didn't put that together. Why? Great, I gotta find my notes on Atlantis. The broccoli cheddar baked potato Wendy's. We still got that here. Yay, the notebook. Yeah, it's that time. Yeah, and I'll have better light on my desk too. All right, wait. Was that it? Was that it? Yes, it was. Yep, there it is. I gotta get another notebook. Okay. Binge, you can do so much more with OBS, share pictures, videos, and have pop-ups on screen and everything. It's cool, yeah. Couldn't believe my eyes. A notebook. I must be sleeping and dreaming. No, I've had this notebook forever. And you can use green screen, yeah. I've never had it. Where is it from, Eric? And you use green screen. Vinny says, "Holy cow, that's a cool stage. That's cool, Station Ace. Thanks." Yep. I'm still learning how to use the OBS. I'm learning a lot of things. If we had the green screen and I'm doing this, like this whole scenery behind me would not even exist. It wouldn't exist. I'd have a green screen and it would be a whole different scenery behind me. And as I'm going through things, I could put up different pictures. I can even put up videos, you know. That's how I'm doing the where the hell in the world is Rosie Leon? She had to be chased out of Pompeii, though. She was too perverted for them. And they were probably the most perverted of all cities. That's probably why they were destroyed by a volcano. I'm psyched. Me too. Oh, Rosie. Yes, to green screen, call us now and make your pledges. Yes. Everybody give $1. Give $2. We'll get her. See, I'm a cheap date. Just $2. Okay. Who's ready to discuss Atlantis? Where are your mods? Rosie's in here. That is one. Cynthia is not a mod, you guys. She is strictly links only. She is to do nothing but links. But she has to have a wrench in order to post the links for everybody. So I'm so ready. All righty. I think my chair shrunk. Okay, guys. So Lisa's supposed to mod. I don't know where she's at. She knew I was coming on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, and I'll bring my banker's. I have a banker's light, and I love that thing. It'll be all bright so I can see. How do I apply for Cynthia job? Well, she had to put in a $75 application fee. That was the first thing. Rosie, if you don't want your wrench, I'll take it. I don't care. It's up to you. I don't care. Well, we got plans for you, so too bad. Too bad. So sad. Okay. Here we go. You know, I was going to get different readers, but you know what? I think I like these little black things. I really do. I like the little black things. Well, $75. $75 minimum. Okay. You guys, do we know where Atlantis is? Does anybody know? What is people's idea of where Atlantis is? I already know Joe's. She thinks it's in the Middle East. Does anybody have any idea of where Atlantis is? Well, you told me that's where you thought it was. No idea. I literally have no clue where it is. Greece? Ah, no. Oh, you'd think it would be, but it's not. Atlantis is lost. Maybe not. I always thought Connie Baldwin, hello. I always thought you're into deep now, Rosie Lawn. There's no escape. Bahamas, I thought so too. I really thought it was at the bottom of the Atlantic. I really did. But come to find out, I was thinking wrong because I wasn't thinking of the map back then. No, it's not underwater. It's in plain sight, I believe. And we're going over some few things. First of all, could Atlantis be a real place? If it was, when did it exist? When was it destroyed? Where was it? Now, I'm going to tell you all, I was adamant that it was in the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. I told you that where the old Atlantic Ocean was. No, the Atlantic, I'm not going to argue. I just figured it was in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. I always figured it. Always? It could possibly be in plain sight, but you cannot see it from the ground. You can only see this from the sky. You can only see it from the sky. You cannot see it from ground level at all. Can't. Now, it's in a high. That's right. It's in a high. Now, we know Plato's account of, well, people know parts, but Plato gave a whole detailed description of how, oh, I'm dead. I know, Joe. But no, the original Atlantic, there's a reason why you think the original Atlantic, there's a reason why it could not be in the Middle East. There's a reason for that. And so, you know, that's why I differ. But hey, this is all speculation, guys. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, anyway, Plato in his description gives more than that's round and out past the pillars of Heracles. He gives much more detailed description of that. I died when it moved to high, just to clarify. Yeah, it moved to high. I've been in a Bermuda Triangle on a boat 3 different times. Oh, there's a whole new discovery of the Bermuda Triangle that's new. Well, anyway, so let's give a little background, all right? Now, Plato is the descendant of Solon, who lived 200 years before Plato did. So that was around 600 BC. All right. And Solon was known as a great statesman, lawmaker, this and that. He was very well known and respected throughout the land. He was always known to tell the truth, and his honesty. And as he got older, he traveled. And one of the places he traveled to is Egypt. Now, if y'all remember in earlier See, this is why I encourage people to watch and listen, because I try to give basics of everything and then build on it. I told everybody a long time ago that the Greeks, they got all their mythology, and same with Romans, got it from the Greeks. The Greeks got all their mythology and everything, and most of what they know from the Egyptians. So, Solomon went to Egypt, and so the high priests were telling Solon of this place, and it was called Atlantis. And they were telling him about it. He says, "Well, how do you know this?" Well, one of the priests went, and I forget his name, and showed him the pyramid where it was written on the walls of the pyramid. He said, "Here, this," and if you recall, I think it was the last time or time for that I talked about Atlantis, that Egypt was supposedly one of the colonies or one of the cities of Atlantis. Atlantis was the main city, and they had 10 kingdoms, but Atlantis was the huge main city. That's where their temple and their army, their navy, and all this other stuff was based at. It was a bustling city. It was the main one, was Atlantis. Well, so Solon wrote down everything he was told and everything that he read, and the high priest said we were once one of their colonies, one of their cities. So Solon went back and, of course, told the story, and it was handed down to Plato, and Plato repeated what Solon said. Now, as I said, Solon was a great statesman. He was a lawmaker. He stood for the truth. He stood for fairness. Things like that. He wanted their country to thrive. I now realize I know nothing about Atlantis at all, and you're just getting started. See, that's why I encourage people to listen, because I do building blocks. I always said I was going to give basics and then build on it. And time to time, I'll go back to basics and build again, and then go further. I only give a little at a time, and I'm surprised Bish isn't here. I am so surprised Bish is not here. She wanted to know about MK Ultra. She wanted me to do a thing on MK Ultra, which is really deep. It's going to be done in several parts. So, he was one of the king. The East was one of the kingdom according to the writings on the pyramid. So he asked him, so when was it destroyed? Solon did, and they said it was destroyed 9,000 years ago. Well, we know Solon existed 600 BC, so 9,000 years before that. Okay, and remember that right now, because I'm going to build on that in this segment of it. Okay, 9,000 years BC. So we know that, well, I'm going to build on that later in there, so I'm not going to go to that. This is important, because that was at the time 600 would be 9,600 BC. So yeah, it'd be 9,000. Yeah, making sure my math was right. The destruction, as of today's date, will be 11,600 years ago. Okay. Well, what's funny about that is Cynthia says, "Good night, y'all. I have to be up before 5, and I beat Les. I'll catch you on replay. Call me Sunday after 7 p.m. Okay, I will." You have a good night. Thank you for coming. So, as of today's date, it was 11,600 years ago that Atlantis was destroyed, and I forgot how long they say how long they said it existed, but it existed a while. Which that coincides, y'all, with the Great Flood. And as you know, it was sunk. Now we have to do when Plato said that it sunk into the ocean. It's one of those discerning things we have to think about, because when you study the Bible, you have to do the same thing. You have to use discernment. You have to think. You have to take everything you know and say, okay, what are they really trying to say? Is this literal? And to them, it's literal. Hindsight's always 20/20, though, and we have things that they did not have then. So it's very, very important to know that when Solon lived at 600 BC, 9,000 years before that, that's when the flood happened. And people can't deny that, because not only has it been proven with geology, it's in every fucking myth on Earth. It's in every story on Earth, in every country. They have their own flood story of what happened. Not to mention the fact the Black Sea was once freshwater and now is saltwater. Well, how the hell can the Black Sea, which is in, you have the Mediterranean here, you got things, I forget, Turkey, whatever, and then you have the Black Sea, and then there's Russia, intense, hello. So, knowing that, and it's important to remember that fact, is that 9,000 years before Solon, that the Great Flood happened. Okay. Roberta Simons, hello. Looking good, Les. Thank you, thank you. I don't know much of anything about any of this I'm learning. Well, that's what I'm trying to teach you. We've all heard of the Great Flood. Everybody's heard of it. That's not a thing. But it is interesting to know that at one time the Black Sea was freshwater and then turned saltwater. So the Atlantic, it flooded everything. Okay. Because the Black Sea is like say, all right, I'm looking at the thing. Like say right here's the Atlantic, I'm looking this way. So you would be looking at me this way. Okay, like right here's the Atlantic, all right? And then off the Atlantic, right here, like that's the Atlantic Ocean, and right here starts the Mediterranean. Okay? And then the Black Sea's up here. So how is that going to all of a sudden become salt water unless the flood happens? So just remember that. Around the time of the flooding. So if the destruction of Atlantis is accurate, could Atlantis have existed? And where did it exist? No. No what? Shelbester? No what, honey? Like river currents and polar shifts. What? Most rivers, as far as I know, they're all freshwater. So, Anyhow, you need to really know what you're talking about, actually. So anyway, so the first thing we have to do is either forget what we thought we knew about Atlantis, and or open our minds truly and listen to the description Plato gives. Um, you you need to know a little bit of history, and you have to think. Let's see. There is a place that matches perfectly to Plato's description. This place cannot be seen by land, it can only be seen by air. It is located in the upper west part of the Sahara Desert, known as the Eye of the Sahara, or its real name, Ricard. Scientists don't know how this place was even formed, but it does match the description. The first thing to keep in mind is that the Sahara, and this is true, doesn't Atlantis have to be true? Well, I think it is, but the Sahara was once a very luscious green place with rivers and rich vegetation. The Reichert structure is 250 miles inland from the west coast. What we're going to do is a comparison of Plato's description and Ricard, and then you guys decide. Now, the Sahara was a very green, thriving, rich, luxurious place. And now it's the Sahara. And to get an idea of how big the Sahara is, y'all, this is how big the Sahara Desert is. You can stick the whole entire United States in the Sahara and it won't cover it. There's so much extra. That's how big the Sahara Desert is. So what I'm going to do is a little history and a little comparison. Now, you have to understand, back 11, 12,000 years ago, our maps were similar, but it still looked a little different. Has anyone been there lately by flight, etc.? Oh, yeah, the from space, they can take pictures of it from space. The thing is massive. As far as especially for back then. So it's 250 miles inland, but it's 250 miles inland now. Been on land. Yeah, people have been there. Yeah. Because they know where to go. And yeah, people have been there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's really figure what was then and what is now. They look differently, but 250 miles really isn't a whole lot considering. And the Atlantic was a lot closer. It was a lot more. There was a lot less land in that area at the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a comparison of Plato's description and what Ricard, or the Eye of the Sahara, and it's really called that. What year was this discovered? Oh, crap. You asked me too quick. I'm stumped. I can't remember right offhand. But of course, it had to have been after we were able to fly. It had to have been after, because you can only see it from air. So it's, in the grand scheme of things, of when things were discovered, it's been pretty new considering. So what it is, Plato said, and he gave measurements. He said, the outer walls, once you convert it from stadia, it is 30 miles, just about 30 miles wide from its outer walls. In Ricard, the outer walls between, if you measure the diameter, is around 30 miles. Plato said there was 3 concentric circles. There was 3 concentric circles of water, and there was 2 concentric circles of land, and then like a mainland, which is like an island in the middle, which is the eyeball. Okay. Ricard, or Eye of the Sahara, has 3 circles of dried waterbeds, and then 2 of land, and then a landmass in the middle. BG guy has a point. Yeah, rivers are freshwater, but all seas are technically a part of the ocean, just enclosed by land. Well, then how do you explain? I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue. Yeah, a lot of seas are salt and some are fresh. So, I'm not going to argue. But it wasn't due to, you're not going to have, I'm not arguing. I'm not going to get thrown off topic. I'm not going to get thrown off topic. So we're just discussing this right now. On the way, depends on the way the water flows. That determines salinity. I know that. I know. But there has been more than enough proof that the flood happened. Okay? More than enough. And even with the Black Sea, there was a sudden rush of water. And it made the water flow a different way, and there's been proof of it, and there was proof that it was fresh water, and then all of the sudden, there was no transition. It was just salt water. So, but I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to talk about the ark. I'm talking about this right now. We can discuss that on a different day. You don't need to argue. Just love that you explained this to us. Thanks, Liz. So, yeah. Well, anywho, Plato described there was great mountains on the north side, which were beautiful, numerous, and rivers flowing through them. There on Ricard, there are mountains on the north side. Satellite images show many rivers ran through them. Now the mountains are not there. Some are, yeah. And just if you look flat, if you're walking it, it just looked like hills. But there were mountains at one time, and it's on the north side of Atlantis. There have been a number of floods throughout history, as she mentioned before. So, he said that this is where people get confused. He actually said it's not. He never said it's in Atlantic. He said Atlantis opened up to the sea, the Atlantic on the south side. He said it just opened up to it. He never said it was on the water. Okay. Lisa, hello. Well, at Ricard, or the Eye of the Sahara, it does open up at the southwest towards the Atlantic. You can see from above the south side of this structure of Ricard that there was a boat canal, so to speak, that goes towards the Atlantic. So, he said that Atlantis is part of the Atlantic, which no ship can pass no more. The passage became mud after the great earthquake and flood. Clark, hello. At Ricard, it is landlocked, showing a great rush of water flowing from Atlantis to Ricard. It shows from the satellite images where the water from the Atlantic came rushing in, and it actually cut part of the Sahara, and it flows inward. So the south of Atlantis is a level place that is smooth and even. At Ricard shows flat area to the south. It's flat. Plato said that Atlantis had quarried stone of black, red, and white stones. Ricard has tons of black, red, and white stones. He said there was 2 springs at the center of Atlantis. One was warm, one was cold. At Ricard has tons of, Ricard, there is freshwater springs in the middle of the landmass, and the surrounding areas of it has salt water. I don't know nothing about no big bodies of water. Don't like ocean, pools, rivers. Only water I deal with is that I drink, shower, and cook with, and give to dogs. 8 minutes, Lisa, said Eric. Shit, I can't type. It's okay. Illuminati Zeitgeist, hello. So there is a freshwater spring in the middle on the main island of Atlantis. So, see, one of the things that is also a good sign is that there were a great number of elephants on the island of Atlantis. So where Aquaman fit into this? So on the main island of landmass, the island of Atlantis, there was a great number of elephants on the island. I'm sorry, Les, I didn't realize he was doing something wrong. Yeah, I don't think Aquaman has anything to do with Atlantis right now. At Ricard, there are a great number of skeletal remains and drawings of elephants. Now, what makes that part interesting is that right now they're not indigenous to that area. Not at all. And well, and these bones and everything are on the main island of Atlantis, of the city of Atlantis. So what makes all this interesting is it's the closest description. It is the closest place that matches the description of Atlantis. And going back, yeah, the coastline was, the shape was the same, but it's it was look different. And you have all these. Hold on a second, you guys. And you have all these theories, this and that, and blah blah blah. But there's 2 freshwater spring wells on this landmass on this island part of the island of Atlantis. And all the area surrounding it, though, is all salt water. He was only put in timeout. He was not hidden. Hold a second, you guys. So, honestly and truthfully, it's a hat, Steve, though. If you look at the satellite photos, it looks like you can see what used to be a pool in the eye part. Exactly. So, it's very interesting when you take how Plato describes Atlantis and you look at what was, and you look at the destruction, and you look at the description of the destruction and things like that. Yeah, it is super, super close. There's nothing as close. Really? Liz, you look as tired as feel. No, I'm feeling dizzy and stuff. I need to get something to eat. I'm not trying to be simple, but did Plato ever say Atlantis or just give a description? No, he called it Atlantis. He called it Atlantis because that's what Solon called it. And then he gave the description as was handed down to him. Yeah, I gotta get something to eat. Yes, I do. I'm going to get some. Northern, I'm enjoying the conversation. Yeah. I just think it's crazy that everyone assumed it was underwater all this time, and so obviously been on land. It's the closest description. Can we say definitively? No. But Plato was the one that created Atlantis. No, he didn't. There was even debates amongst the Greeks as to whether or not what he stated was true. He wasn't the first. It was told 200 years before that, and it was told 200 years after Plato. So, but the thing is, even if Plato made it up himself, I'm just new to all of this and a skeptic. I'm not looking to argue, just honest questions. Why do you believe in this? I'm not seeing either way, whether I believe 100% or not. I'm just stating it as it is. My personal opinion, I do believe Atlantis existed, and for several reasons. And do I think it makes a difference in our history? No. But it is interesting. If you can't see it, feel it, taste it, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I gave you Plato's description and the description of Ricard. Pro Bubbles, hello. Let's please eat something. I am. I'm going to eat something. Trust me. So I gave you the comparisons. I am. Trisha Freak Show, hello. I am. I really am, you guys. Please, Les, go get. I am. I'm going to get something to eat. We'll wait. Being that big, I don't know if you are. Yes, you need to eat. I am. I am. I promise. I am. I am. Flamingo Vogs, hello. I was having the same issue with Diana. Neither one of us had blocked each other. Huh. Well, there are glitches. YouTube does have is having glitches. They do. You're not. Guys aren't the first ones that mentioned that. So, giving Plato's description and the description of the Eye of the Sahara, or Ricard, it's really creepy because, like I said, you can't see this thing you can't see Atlantis from land. You can only see it from above. Now, back then, I don't know what it looked like when it was destroyed. It was destroyed 9,200 years before Plato. So, but it is strange about the time of this flooding due to sea levels and shit, or if you believe in the Bible like I do, there was a great flood. The Lord released it from the earth and from the sky. He released all the water. But it is weird that the descriptions are extremely close and that the timeline fits with the flood. And you guys make up your own decisions. You make up your own minds. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that it's just odd. I'm going to get something right now. So that's just a brief overview of it. And you guys decide. I right now am going to go get something to eat. So, what are other pieces of evidence for the biblical flood besides this? I'm not talking about the Bible. I'm talking about Atlantis. I have Bible studies on Wednesdays privately between 8 and 10. You're more than welcome to join and we can talk about it. But to tell you the truth, it's been proven by geology, and everyone has every country in the world has their flood story. Every country. And they all have proof of it that can prove it, that has to know how to prove it. We've proven it. Hell, we've proven it here just by the Rio Grande, the Grand Canyon. So but I'm not gonna. It's not biblical. We're just here. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys argue that one out. I'll be back. I'm back. Alrighty. So, Joe, hello. Okay. Cindy Lopez, hello. Joe, you want a panel? Do ya? Alrighty. Oh, my head hurts now. What am I eating? I'm eating chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese, by the way. I'm just finishing it off. I'm getting it in me. Those Tyson nuggets, I don't know. I guess chicken nuggets, said Hazel. I said spaghetti. I ate that the other day, Trisha. uh, no, Peter is not called in. I really wanted some nachos, but you guessed pizza rolls. Yeah, because I said I wanted it at first, and then nah. Alrighty. So, any questions about Atlantis? Before we go on to MK Ultra, I cannot believe Bish is not here, but she really wasn't feeling well. She hadn't been for a few. Please have a bite for me. Can't eat anything right now. So hungry. Why can't you eat? I want to go to the Atlantis in Bahamas. I really do. What is MK Ultra? Michael Kors? No. Nope. It's a. Do you want on panel, Joe? Oh, you've been there? You lucky dog. I want to go. Is it nice? Oh, you're in and out of service? Okay. Yeah, it's government mind control. Just listening. Rachel, is Atlantis nice in the Bahamas? Truthfully, I can't eat at times. I'm just missing my Joey. Aww. You know, what's her name? Yes, very. I didn't stay, just went to their casino while our cruise ship docked there for a day. Kelly Clarkson was there. Oh my God. We have a small aquarium too. I don't want to go to Atlantis. That would be awesome. And beautiful blown glass sculptures. They're beautiful. Todd B. Road trip. I'm with him. Okay. Or says Trisha, did you ask me something? Okay, guys. If no more on Atlantis, then let's go on to MK Ultra. Now, with this, you guys, it gets deep. It's a plane or boat trip. I was told you can only get to Atlantis by boat. That's what I was told. I like it deep. Go on. Anywho, you guys, this really does get intense. It gets deep. It gets. Les, where's the tinfoil hat? I got it on my head. It's just sparkly. It's just sparkly. The homemade one is over there on the table still. Okay. Now the thing with MK Ultra is that if anybody believes that our government does no wrong and would not hurt its citizens, then this will either A, change your mind if you listen, or B, will make you leave. Deep and intense is right up Joe's alley. You can get there by a chopper if you're rich enough. Yeah, but we're not. I'm not, at least. Hell, I'm paycheck living. Hell yeah. Okay. MK Ultra is what the government called um, experimentation on human beings to actually control them. I'm eating mac and cheese too. Awesome. Now, I want mac and cheese, but I don't have any. Yeah, we make our own. I buy box. Don't get me wrong. Once in a while, but so MK Ultra actually is not the first to come up with this. Like I said last night, or yesterday, or day before, I don't know. Germany originally started this. I need a snack now. Sure is coping. Really, it ain't that bad. I love a house and pets and more. More than I have get what I need and some wants. Can't ask more than that. That's for sure. Yeah, autocorrect. Well, anywho, Germany originally came up with it back in the war, and because they literally, what they were trying to do is control the world, and so Russia KGB got a hold of this information, and they started doing their experiments and looking into and coming up with ways to do the same damn thing. Now, CIA got a hold of this, and this was after Nuremberg, and you had the Nuremberg Treaty. And so the Nuremberg Treaty said you can't experiment on humans anymore like the Germans did with the Jews in the concentration camps. The Jews said it was easy. They were nobody anyway, and they were already gathered. So, you know. Well, anyway. So this is after Nuremberg, and the United States signed it and agreed to it. I guess the CIA didn't get the notice because they were afraid between Russia, China, and North Korea, we're going to be doing that same thing to our fighters, our POWs that they have and stuff like that. So they wanted to counteract it. So they created the CIA and created MK Ultra, the ultimate mind control. So this was terrible. So the CIA started the mind control program in the 50s. They called it the MK Ultra. Originally started by the Germans, which I already said, intended to control the world. Then Russia, and made advancements in the field. The CIA, the United States, sanctioned the program of MK Ultra with Truman's signature to begin experimentation into the science. But Most activities were illegal and supposedly stopped in 1973. Now, it began on the order of the CIA director at the time, who was Allen Dulles. And have you guys ever heard of Dulles Airport? They named the airport after this guy who gave the order to do all these experimentations. So, its aim was to develop mind control drugs in response to Soviet, Chinese, and North Korean use of mind control on U.S. POWs. The CIA wanted the ability for themselves, and they wanted to make it better. Same reason, plus to control foreign leaders. They also experimented without the subject knowing or consenting. Researchers were also deceived by the CIA, as they were funded by front organizations of the CIA, and to use the researchers' work for this purpose. Through the use of drugs and brainwashing, the U.S. hoped to create a Manchurian candidate. The CIA spent, in today's amount of money, would have been $87.5 million or more. This is just from the paperwork that they found. The Manchurian candidate, what they would do is little hot people, Tamara, hello, welcome. Our government is fucked. They just aren't as open about it as other countries are. Well, the young countries weren't exactly open about it. They had to be found out. But a Manchurian candidate, what they would do is what they hoped to do was take a person and totally erase their mind. Totally erase it. And then build them up to what they needed to be, because they wanted to get to these other foreign leaders. So total breakdown and then build up. Hey, hot people. When the experimentations started out, the CIA used, get this, they used LSD. LSD 25, as a matter of fact. Now, Sweden created the LSD, and the government heard about it and what happened to those that took it. So the CIA bought all the LSD 25 and brought it to the United States to use. Now, mind you, it's called LSD 25. Sweden created it, and our government bought every last drop of it. All right? They brought it to our United States. The government did that. Thank government. The thing of it was, instead of calming them down and totally making them loopy, LSD opens your mind and you question everything, even authority. So what they inadvertently had done, without thinking, they created the cultural counter movement. They are the reason the 60s happened. They really are. Because that's what LSD does. Now that's what they give. That's what they get for giving people this drug without them even knowing. That's awful. That's probably, yeah, that's. So and then they got them hooked on it, and then it just grew from there and there and there and there, and next thing you know, you got Thomas Leary in the movement. So LSD was used by psychologists to treat patients with psychosis in the 60s. That's also how the issue came about. Half of those people that tested it and used it on the mental patients was actually funded by the government to do that. Because the only ones in the early 60s that had that was the government. So, Saren, hello. Didn't find out cause psychosis. That's what I'm saying. The only one in the early 60s that had it was our government. And they used psychiatrists, they used mental institutions, they used prisoners, they used those in the sex business, they used their fellow employees of the government, other military personnel, didn't tell them. As a matter of fact, one of the doctors that was in the program that was doing the study, he was given LSD. They overdosed him and killed him, is what happened. They didn't even tell him. They are still trying to bring LSD back for terminal patients when they're in hospice. It helps them pass not being stressful. I watched a documentary on that. Yeah. Ken, the Kentucky fam, hello. How are you? Yeah, it is crazy, Tamara. It really is. So they inadvertently caused the counterculture that they fought against. Okay. LSD, the government. What happened? Take it. CIA brought all the LSD and brought it to the United States. The problem with the LSD is that it opened the it opened a person's mind and caused people to think and challenge authority, even our own government. The CIA is actually responsible for bringing LSD into the U.S., and thus the 60s counterculture started. Okay. They also gave LSD to mental patients, prisoners, drug users, sex workers, other CIA and military personnel, doctors, the general public, without their consent or knowledge. And they wanted to be able to wipe a person's mind clean and reprogram it. Now they did it. They did an interview with I hate to know how much shit has been done to people with no consent. Oh, exactly. They did an interview with a lady who was she was just a housewife, and they did experiments on her, and she was talking about it. Hey guys, we're going to go more in depth with this. This is like an overview, because because it does go deep, and apparently it's still, they say, it is still being used today, but under another name called Monarch. So there's going to be a transition. Well, anywho, due to the Watergate investigation back when Nixon was in, um, due to Watergate investigation in '73, the CIA director Helms ordered MK Ultra files destroyed. They wanted it all destroyed, but it just so happened that in the finance records were accidentally stored 20,000 documents, but were not discovered until 1977. So in the financial records department, 20,000 documents of MK Ultras were mislabeled and sitting right there, but they didn't notice it until 1977. Thanks to the New York Times in 1974, thanks to them publishing an article accusing the CIA of atrocities against American citizens. That prompted an investigation that was headed by Frank Church. So in 1975, it was published that the CIA did conduct experiments on unwilling and unwitting citizens. In 1976, President Gerald Ford was the first one to sign an executive order where it prohibits experimenting with drugs on human subjects, except with informed consent in writing and witnessed by disinterested parties. After that, Carter and Nixon, they furthered the the guidelines, to where people had to obey, the CIA had to obey, and now they're not allowed to do any, whether conscious or unconscious of the fact that they're being tested, not allowed to do that. And CIA also got in trouble because they're not to do anything on domestic land, and they did. So, but it does get deep. I just gave you a brief overview. Bashful, where have you been? You want to come up on panel? Excuse me. Hey, those if you're interested in what I was talking about earlier regarding LSD, always substance. Okay. If I don't have to be on cam. You don't have to be on cam. Is that why you've been ignoring my chat? Ignoring me and shit? Clark says, ooh, I just looked at time and cut to go to bed. I have a feeling. Send me the link. I would never do that to you. Yes, you would. Puppy. On my back. There you go. They don't tell us a lot of things because they know if we knew what they have been doing, it would have caused mayhem. Exactly, Tara. I mean, Tamara. Exactly. Clark, you have yourself a good night, hon, and thank you so much for coming in. Laura, you have a good evening, and don't sweat the small stuff. You know what I need? I need chocolate. I need chocolate bad. Little Miss, hello. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Les. It's always a pleasure. Yes, it is, Clark. It always is. Laura's gonna get some Hershey Gold candy. I sent Bashful the link. She's so bashful she probably won't even accept it now. Randy says, sleep patterns mess. Anybody got anything to say on the Ultra Project? We're going to get into it deeper. Yeah, I just keep seeing things that just I know for a fact ain't there. Rachel says, can't believe I'm still awake. Me neither. Are they still testing? It is believed that they are. I don't know. But there's a project out there called Monarch. And I believe that's part of the MK Ultra. Rachel is pretty much every night for me. It's terrible. Whether they truly are or not, I don't know. That was awesomely good.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm going good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally decided to shut up because I was going to leave. I was going to be like,
Oh,
night, y'all.
sorry, everyone. Got to mute the other one.
Oh.
I had to give my bitch some treats so she'd shut up before I got on.
So what have you been up to, Bashful, that you've been ignoring me, huh?
I wasn't ignoring you at all.
Oh, yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I've just been busy with kids and trying to make some money and
Girl,
all that good stuff.
You forget. I go trolling other chats. I see you in there all chatting it up, speaking shit.
But I always come to your chat. I mean, to your...
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I do.
You have not been to my chat for the last 6 live streams.
No, that ain't even true. Once during the day, yeah, because you always come on while I'm gone.
No.
Babysitting. Yes.
Tell them all to shut the hell up. You're going to come on my thingy.
Yeah. No one speaks to my babies like that. It makes me mad.
Rachel Grinnell says, I think MK Ultra is real. I think anything is possible regarding that topic. Oh, yeah, it's real. They had a congressional hearing on it. Yeah, it's real. Horsehair Gal's back. Welcome back, Laura.
I'm glad you're going to do something a little bit more in depth on it because I missed the first part when I was gone, but I'll watch that later. There is a lot to that. Like, I just watched a couple, short videos and I was like, wow, this is like...
I was shocked.
This is in depth.
Yeah, I was shocked how deep it goes. That's why I was kind of wishing I had to green screen or load it up on OBS because, my God. Oh, my God.
It's really kind of hard to understand it. I think that in order for me to really understand, I have to sit down and listen and take notes while I listen so I can, like, because
Rachel, thank you. Rachel's left myself. Les says, I troll other chats. I love it so much. Yeah.
I always say hi to you when I see you in other chats too. So.
Tamara, you have yourself a good night, hon, and thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. I wish I could listen to the hearing. What, the congressional hearing on it? I'm going to try to find it. On the MK Ultra, the congressional hearing. I want to try to find that sucker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it does go deep, and it's going to have to be done in parts. There is no even flow to it at all. Les, did you get your haircut? Yes, I did. I don't know if you can see it.
Just the different steps they took to accomplish it was like, yeah, I wanted notes so I could go back and look and see, like, okay, this is unreal, the things that they done to these people. And
well, to tell you the truth, there really is no even flow with it because I don't think they knew what the hell they were freaking doing to begin with. And then to turn loose these psychiatrists, these doctors loose with this new LSD, and they're doing shit for themselves, but the government was using their research because they funded them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the doctors are doing experimentation and everything. I'm surprised they didn't. Well, they did. They did. They even. This is what they did, and they did it to like housewives back then. Just people in the street. They used, like I said, the drug users, the prisoners, mental patients, sex workers. They used it on each other and other military people without them even knowing.
Yep.
The psychiatrists were taking it too, not all of a sudden. Yeah, because they were funded, and yeah, why not? So what happened to the people they tested it on? Did they just leave them after it was finished? Like leave them all fucked up? Yeah, they did nothing for them. They were guinea pigs. And like I said, they did an interview with a lady who was one of the subjects, and she didn't know, but they actually have her on film because they filmed everything and they recorded everything in detail. So, um, yep, even their own people. They did it to other military personnel. They did it to other CIA agents. And one of the CIA agents was a doctor, and he died from it. But it's the only one they have on record because when Helms ordered, because he was CIA, he was the director of CIA at the time. When he ordered those things destroyed, everything was literally destroyed. So when he did that, um, there was a mistake in this one, I don't know, one box or something, but they was it was written wrong, or somebody didn't get it right of what department goes in. So it went to this financial department for the government. It went in their files, and that's how they discovered it in '77. But it was really, really weird. It's a really deep thing. But they did it to their own people. Yeah, yeah. Um, I got the PDF of the hearings, but can't find a recording. It would be awesome if you could find a recording. Typed in, and it turned to Buddy. Aw. Shit, an ambulance just came down the street and scared the hell out of me. It's so quiet here at night. Things like that put me on edge. Aw. Are the MK Ultra people the same people who try to make super soldiers? No, the super soldiers is a totally different. Oh my god, that's a show on itself. Yeah.
Sorry.
But you'd be surprised. That's all right. You'd be surprised of they used sensory deprivation of all your senses. They used electric shock therapy. They used the drugs. They used the LSD and the other one. They like with they shit. Electroshock therapy. They did insulin. Um, believe it or not, they did insulin shock with them. I mean, it was just horrible. Bashful, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay.
She's just going crazy.
Okay. Let's do some of. But didn't they try to use some of the same tactics? Uh, I think he. What do you mean? But didn't they try to use some of the same tactics? Rachel, you're very blessed to live. You're so quiet. I love living in a quiet, safe neighborhood. They cut it into people's brains. Um, they did. I know they did electroshock. I wouldn't surprise me if they did. Liz, I love you. Love you to do your next one on Super Soldiers. Okay, Liz, you okay? Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here because I'm getting ready to go sleep. I'm not kidding you guys. That's why I've been going to bed and going to sleep about 11 o'clock.
Well, that's a good thing. Sucks for
Yeah.
us, but it's a good thing for you to do that.
Well, I don't mean to. I didn't get a chance to
No,
go
no,
to bed.
no.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
You definitely need
Right,
sleep.
hold on. Hello.
Put the other one, the other voice on, the sexy one. Yanking my sphincter.
Intense, what you know what?
Bashful. Speak.
Bashful speak.
Come on,
Hello.
let me top off. Let me top off, Steve. Come on.
Do
Tell me
what?
about your day.
What is he saying?
What you clean?
I don't know, I can't understand him.
Come on. I'm fapping. Come on.
What do you want her to do?
Hey,
Hello? What do you want her to do?
hello?
Hello?
Come on, I'm yanking my stinker out of here. Come on, can one of you help me out?
Hello?
I'm yanking my stink here. Come on.
I'm losing my what?
He's losing, I don't know, his stink or something. I don't know.
What the hell? That's not intense.
No, that wasn't. At first I thought it was. I have no idea. It's probably Eric.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't that be funny if that was Eric?
Surely Eric wouldn't
Mm.
say that and then hang up.
Trisha, I ain't got time for your shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But I'm gonna finish this cigarette and then I'm gonna cut it out.
That's cool.
Because
See, that's what I thought too. I heard stink, and I was,
yeah, he says he's losing his stink or something.
you're yanking his stink. Oh my god. Definitely not Eric. Mm,
That's a new term for it.
yeah, no doubt. His Willie stinks. Probably.
Hazel says I've heard his voice. Oh, I kind of figured you did, Hazel. Well, any
Mm.
yeah, I am getting sleepy now. That I was feeling a little woozy and my head started hurting. Now that I ate, now I just want to go to bed.
Well, go to bed, Miss Les.
I am after I get done with this cigarette,
Okay.
but
Has
yeah,
Lisa been in tonight?
what?
Has Lisa been in tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about pizza?
No.
No.
Cindy Lopez, have a great night. Sleep well. Good night, everyone. You have a good night, Cindy. You take care, hon.
Good night, Cindy.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, the Les has just been. Oh, look, I wasn't joking. Now you know why I decided to do more days than nights. I can't do it.
Well, that's understandable, Les.
Yeah,
Totally understandable.
there's just so much going on, Bashful. There really, really is. I don't have enough time in the day.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we have planned, and my problem is I want to get it out now, but I
Right.
can't, and because um I don't have the stuff. So I'm excited. I want to do all these different things, and I'm investigating, and then I've got to learn stuff on the side. And if I want to be a voice actor, I got to get that closet there converted into a sound booth.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody was telling me to use something line the sound booth.
Hmm.
I forget what it was he said to line it with, but I was like, "Look, I'm poor. I'm just going to eat that." I said, "I'm going to have to use egg cartons."
I
But
mean, you can use egg cartons. You can use just like styrofoam, like not styrofoam, but like the eggshell mattress covers,
huh?
like the eggshell mattress covers.
What was that?
It's like just a mattress cover, but it looks like an egg carton where you set there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Those things.
those are typically pretty cheap.
Are they?
I mean, if you get them for like twin size, yeah, they're not really that expensive.
Yeah.
They only get really, yeah, there you go, foam mattress. They only really get expensive once you go up to like king size and stuff, and still they're not that expensive.
Yeah, because I got to line that whole closet.
It's a lot cheaper than doing like the foam sheets that they use for those kind of studios, and they just come in like 12 by 12 squares. And by the time you buy enough to cover it, like, yeah, that's where they get expensive. But
The foam mattress? Yeah, I never thought of that.
yeah, that's why my uncle does his. He's has his a spare bedroom done completely that way because of his guitar situation. But yeah,
Well, do you think that if I go in the closet there, because I don't know if you can see, if I get out of the way, can you see it?
I don't
All
know
right,
if I'm
let me
better
bring the
one.
window up. I don't know if you
Okay,
can see it that well.
I see your closet. Yeah,
All right. Do you think I would have, if I shut the door, because I'm going to have to line the doors too, right?
yeah. I mean, for the best quality, yeah.
Do you think I should have to also do above the shelf? Should I do above the shelf?
Um, I don't think you would have to do it above the shelf.
I would do under the shelf.
Right. But yeah, I don't think you would have to do above the shelf.
Okay.
So, but what's your plan is like, is it big enough to put a chair and stuff in it or?
Well, I'm going to have to get one of those. Trisha said, yes, you do. Yeah, you have to do it all, says Sarah. Yeah, you got to line the doors. Because what I'm going to have to do is we'll have to get a chair in there, but you know those computer stands that are like stand up kind of things?
Hmm.
But I'm going to have to get one of them in there, and we'll have to put a chair in there, or I can stand. It don't matter either way. Well, it might. Yeah, it don't matter because the shelf is taller than I am, I believe. So, and a light, of course, in there. I have my microphone, but I don't know what the thing is called that covers the microphone. So that way, if I pronounce my P's, it isn't all windy.
The shop thing.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get one of that for this.
All right.
And then,
I have one.
huh?
I have one.
You have one
I have a bunch actually that I got on quarter day.
that'll fit over this?
Hmm. Yours is uh, the blue, whatever, right?
Yeah. How
Yeah.
much do you want for it?
Of a quarter.
We'll take it out and trade.
That sounds better. I like that much better. Yeah.
It's a pop filter, Les. Yeah. Can you
Well, they
fit?
had the shop thing, and I had the pop filter too.
Can you fit a chair by the time you pat it? How deep is the closet? Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to. I don't know how I'm going to do this closet door because it slides. So how am I going to do that if it slides?
See, I've seen, I don't know if it's different if you're doing the voiceover stuff, but I've seen like musicians and stuff just use the corner of their room and just pad it all up. That's the reason I don't think that you necessarily have to do the part over the top, because you have a decent mic and you put the pop filter on it and the other thing on it, you're going to get a pretty clear sound, and like you don't have that much noise in your house when you're recording, right?
Well, I for that I usually record in the middle of the night.
Right.
U-
So,
usually, but I've been going to bed and I was up late last night, and
and I've
but
seen people
but
just hang blankets.
if Frank goes to work, there's no noise.
Right. I've seen people just hang blankets all over the walls.
Well, I can't do that. If you have a sliding door, just don't worry about padding it. Or I can Velcro it or whatever. I don't know. What do you think, Chris? Chris is supposed to be my sound guy, but who
Yeah,
knows?
Chris is one no more. Like,
What are you voice covering? I am going into am doing voice acting. What is it? Voice actor. Voice acting. But hopefully I'll do the ebooks and stuff like that. Is what I really want to do.
mhm.
But I don't know. I don't know what my voice sounds like when it's cleaned up on the microphone, because the way it sounds to me, it sounds like my voice is high pitched. So I really don't know what my voice sounds like. Um, for some reason, I'll plug the headphones into my microphone and it won't work. So, and it makes it sound like it's really high pitched and stupid. So,
Well,
um,
it's hard for you to hear your own voice.
yeah. Well, I'm used to hearing my own voice now, so I know what I sound like. But to me, it sounds like my voice is, when I record it, is higher than what it really is, because
Right.
I know I got a deeper voice, but I don't know. But I know I'll have to go into the closet because I have to make some kind of sound booth. I do know that. And then
Have you looked up any YouTube videos on it? How to prepare a sound booth for?
no,
Um,
I'm going to. I just been tired and I was busy all day today. I was busy all day yesterday, and I'm going to be all busy all day tomorrow.
right.
So I'm only in phase one of my transformation. I'm not ready for phase two yet.
A bar stool is a good idea.
Oh yeah, I would get a bar stool, of course. Liz, you have to have padding everywhere. Corners are the worst about echo sound. Okay, well, I'll pad it.
That makes sense,
I
though.
think my producer should provide me with what I need. Don't you think? Other radio producers do that.
Oh, he says you don't have to pad everywhere.
You don't have to have padding. So one thing I have to make sure is do the corners.
I think that's what I'm reading too. That your corners have to be.
God, how am I going to get that to stick to the corners? I never thought of how I'm going to put it up on the wall.
Um, what's
Maybe
that?
double-sided tape or something.
At 3 a.m. or not 3 a.m. What am I? Whatever. I can't think what it is. It's that double-sided tape that's thick.
It won't?
The double-sided tape that's kind of thick.
Okay.
I can't think of what it's called right now. I don't know why.
It's called double-sided tape.
Yeah.
3M.
There
Isn't there
you go.
somewhere? Isn't there somewhere where you can go and do this? Yeah, in my closet. Like, doesn't your producer have or know a place? I'm not in Indiana for me to do that, and I may be working for a company in Austin, Texas. So it just depends.
Video space is expensive.
Yeah, but the radio guy who owns the radio stations. He calls me the protege. He likes me. Yeah, my producer knows the place.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, that definitely would help you get your foot in the door with a lot of different
Yeah.
opportunities.
Well, my producer's actually um all together has three people that went um left radio. They started with radio and left that and does voice acting. And they don't they go into their studio they made at home and record and then send it an email to the company.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Thought it was by you. No, I'd have to go to Indiana. Mike V, hello. So, no, I would have to go to Indiana. But, I want to do the ebooks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy who owns the radio station has other plans too. Books and great and all that are fine. I mean, the money's great for it. It really, really is. I'm not going to tell you if I do a whole entire book how much they pay.
So I know how much they do pay.
How
I've
much?
already looked into that.
How much
It
do they pay?
Well, it just depends on the author and the mainly the author of the book, because most of the time you should get a percentage off the sales of the audio. So it's really based on how many audiobooks are sold.
Well,
Because you
also,
can sell your rights to do it and just do it as a flat rate for doing the book, but that's not the way you make the most money.
oh, I
If
know,
you
but
got to pause their off, huh?
and also I also know that different companies pay differently too. So
Oh, absolutely. There's some companies out there for smaller books that are doing uh, the voiceovers that, I mean, you make very little for reading it. But those are the ones that do like the micro hiring.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rachel, you have a good night. Take care, sweetheart, and thank you for coming in. But it just depends. But I do know how much my producers, those three that she got into it.
Mm-hmm.
I do know how much they make, and they quit the regular jobs.
Right.
um, but he sees me doing commercials and stuff like that, and small bits and some movies and things like that. You know, I was like, I don't want to walk no damn carpet for opening of a movie. I just want to do my thing and go.
Right.
All right.
Stay anonymous, huh?
I'm addicted to audiobooks. If I start hearing you, I will go fangirl flip out. Well, I tell you what, my first one I do, Trisha, I will buy a copy and send it to you or let you know what the name of it is. So,
I love audiobooks. I like listening to them in my car.
I'd put everybody to sleep, apparently. If I did an audiobook, nobody would get through it.
Yeah, but that's a good time to listen to an audiobook is when you need to fall asleep. But long car rides makes it interesting too.
You'll go to sleep. Who was it who just wrote me the other day? Went home, and she couldn't sleep for a couple days. She put her headphones or earphones in, put me on, and she went right out.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but I saw that in chat. She said she fell right to sleep. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was on your ASMR channel, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So you're trying to like kind of have a calm, relaxing tone in that, but when you read other books, you're not going to do that. You're going to be a little bit more animated in the
yeah,
story. Yeah.
yeah. But for like cartoon stuff and everything,
Mm-hmm.
um, that I would need a voice coach and
Mm-hmm.
a linguist. I'm thinking about hiring a linguist anyway to help me enunciate some words.
Check
So,
Groupons.
huh?
Check Groupons.
Check Groupons.
For real, they have them in Nashville anyways, deals on it. On voice coaches and
Aw.
yeah, I need to go to one because
Trisha said, just let me know what it is. I'll be your number one fan. I did watch the movie Misery. That statement scares me. Next thing I
listen
know,
to
I'll
the
end up with
audiobook.
next thing I know, I'll be having broken ankles and shit and tied up somewhere in some cabin in the woods while in the middle of winter.
Yeah, you
I hope
should listen to the audiobook. It's much scarier.
you start doing the Blind Foundation audiobooks. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably start stalking you and everything. Hello?
Making my stink. Put the other one on. The other one back.
Okay.
Hello.
No, I hung up.
You hung up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So does my voice too, says Chris. Joe says that woman grates my nerves who does the now. Oh, really? It does me, sorry. PJ, hello. And what does you, and what are you sorry for? As long as you always say, aha, everything will be okay. I hope I never have to say that word again. Mike says you can stalk him, Trish. He gonna make me.
Get mean.
Yeah. Hello? Anywho. Like mom says, a bad thing. I'll be like, read to me, Les, read to me, or else you get the broken ankle. Oh my god. Sky said enough of the prayer. Your voice relaxes me to sleep. That's fine. That's fine. Um, that's what you're supposed to do. I hope you guys like the book that's coming out Monday. I hope I can get it out Monday. Mike spoke. I was thinking,
Did you tell anyone what it is, or are we going to be surprised?
oh, I'm reading figure Monday's the 1st, and who better to start Halloween off with than Edgar Allan Poe? And it's called The Premature Burial. So what a better way to start out Halloween month with The Premature Burial by Edgar Allan Poe.
Sounds good.
Being buried alive.
Sounds good.
I just hope I can get it out tomorrow. This is probably one of the. But what I was wanting to do is have a stockpile of ASMRs already, and get ready. Have them already, and then have a stockpile of them, and then release them. Because I was wanting to do like 31 different horror or mystery or something like that during October, and it's not turning out that way.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
And then I never got my
'Cause
minute. You'll have you in a good way. Oh, thank you, Trish. What?
it's not turning out that way because you can't get as many done as you want to get done. Is that what you mean?
Time.
Huh?
It's time.
Oh yeah, time. I get that. Yeah.
It's the time. There's not enough time in the day for me at all. And I'm trying to work on this channel, doing new things with my SMR because I'm learning more. And I wish Chris would work with me more, but he hates my guts now.
Oh, he does
And
not.
I'm saying this because he's at work listening and he can't respond. I love Poe. Let me know when you get to the sci-fi month. When's the sci-fi month?
When you're doing AS or reading sci-fi books, I guess.
I'm gonna get on there one day and I'm just gonna read a comic book. I said we were joking, and this was last year when they were trying to get me to do it, and I said I'll just get a popular mechanics or comic book because I don't think people care what I read as long as they hear my voice and go to sleep.
Right.
Yep. Don't burn yourself out, Les. That's exactly what's happening. I'm burning myself out.
It's easy to do.
Yeah.
And there's never enough hours in the day.
No.
Unless you don't have anything to do, and then it's like, oh my god, this day's dragging on so far.
I never have a day where I have nothing to do. That's just it. I've got so
me neither.
much to do. And I really need a secretary. I really do. Anybody want the job? I need a
We
secretary.
discussed this, and then you never told me what you wanted me to do.
You really want to be my secretary? I'm going to need a secretary.
I don't care to be your secretary.
Really? Because there's a lot of work to do. You got to do a lot of research for me and shit. In-depth research.
That's my specialty, Les.
Oh,
I like to research.
I thought it was something else, but Batman, Les, do Batman. Be her sexy secretary, says Mike. That is some kinky shit. Batman, Les, do Batman. I will. I'll read a comic book. If you want to be my secretary, I need somebody who can do some major research.
Well,
because whatever research you do, then you send it to me, and then I got to go through it all and then organize it.
Right.
And you got to know what you're going to step into, because right now, this is just friends help me out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But after money starts, then I'm paying everybody. So we all got jobs to do, and and just gotta wait for the money to come in so we can all get paid. So,
like I told you, take my mind off things that I want my mind off of right now when I'm at home.
well, do you think you can do some research for me and have it to me by noon?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, if you can't, that's fine. I'm going
not tomorrow because I gotta do some things. But
all right, how about if I give you a list of 3 for next weekend, and give me all the research that you got, all of it, and I need it really in depth. And if there's like links that you can give me, just give me the links and I'll go and read it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just give me all your shit, all the information on it, and whatever links for whether it be articles or videos or anything like that, because that'll cut a lot of time from me. So that way I can do other things.
Okay.
And all I have to do is read it, of course, understand it, and then organize it the way I want it organized.
Okay. Yeah, just give me the subjects.
Alrighty, I'm going to have to give you the list tomorrow. Where do you want me to send it? Twitter?
You can send it Twitter. You can send it to my email.
Well, Twitter's easy for me.
Okay.
I'll just give you the names and boom. That'll cut a lot of time for me. I'm dead serious.
So you want me to do some research for tomorrow? Was that on like what your topic's going to be for Murder Mystery Night?
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, I really don't know. But I was planning on doing the research for tomorrow on that anyway. I kind of know what it is. I mean, I got the gist of it. I just got to go in detail with it and stuff. So I'm going to do that tomorrow and then write it up.
Okay.
Because what's going to happen is, Bashful, you will be doing. Bashful Dame, you will be doing a lit review. Yeah, just give me all the information because, and the reason why I'm saying you go get paid is because, I need a shitload of it done. A shitload of it done.
Well, we can talk about that whenever you get to that point. But
no, I'm already at that point. That's just it. I'm already at that point.
No, I know you're at that point where you need the research done, but you're not making the money yet off of your.
No. I'm not making money anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
When I want to do, then
not that I don't think that you're going to. I'm just saying that I don't want you to not ask me to do things or feel guilty because you're still building up your channel and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to just give me what you want me to do the research on, and I'll do it, and don't think twice about it.
Okay, thank you, because I need it really in depth because of what I'm going to be doing. My show is literally in the middle of a makeover right now. Literally. And that's why I said I'm going to have like a celebration the day I do like a grand opening.
Right.
I don't know if you were in the chat the day I was telling people about that. Trish said, Mike, you're excited about Joaquin Phoenix being Joker. Kind of feel like he is perfect for it. I think he's going to do way better than the others. Literature review is super helpful to organizing everything. Oh. But I'm literally in the middle of a makeover, and so I'm gonna have when everything's in place. That's why I got to have a lot in a stockpile, a lot of it, and that's what I'm working on now. I just got to get so much of it, and and then I got to do regular videos on top of all this, and blah blah blah, and then we're going to ramp up my ASMR channel. With ASMR, I'm also going to be doing some other things that are calming and stuff like that, to where people can listen and still be relaxed and shit like that. So I'm going to be doing stuff with my ASMR, and then I mean, there's so much I can't even talk about. I can't even talk about it. A lot of stuff, and but I need a stockpile of stuff. So that's why I have no time, because I'm learning OBS. I'm trying to learn that. I'm trying to learn my editing program. I barely know how to turn that on, activate that. I'm trying to learn the behind the scenes stuff that I'm supposed to learn for my future career.
Right.
And then blend it all together. And we're not even at phase 2 yet. We're still in phase 1. So there's several phases you got to go through, and that's like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's a great actor and he's picky about roles he chooses. Yeah, I like Joaquin, even though he went crazy there for a minute. I like him, but a lot of the stuff is research.
Yeah.
So
See, that's why I wanted to be a paralegal, because I do enjoy research. So
yeah,
it gives me something to research.
good. And sometimes and with that, I'm going to need some like video clips or pictures,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm doing something else also. Believe it or
Okay.
not, which I will announce later. It'll probably be about 6 months before I can announce that. But I'm doing something else also. So
Now you have my curiosity going, but I'll
mhm.
forget about it.
Well, it's also going to involve research and pictures and
Yeah.
things like that. And videos, I can do little video clips as soon as Chris teaches me how to crop and spice things out and blah blah blah, whatever it's called. Lisa, hello.
Hello, Lisa.
Plus that smile, oh my god, his smile is a Joker smile. Oh my god. Well, anyway, you guys, get ready to go to sleep. Really, I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
So,
I gotta get to bed too. I got
yeah.
crap I gotta do tomorrow.
So I hope everybody has a great night, great day, and I'll talk to everybody tomorrow night.
All right. Good night,
All
everyone.
right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming, and thank you for coming on Panel Bashful.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
send me your address in Twitter too, so I can send you these things.
Oh, okay. I will.
All right. All right. Bye.
Bye. Good night, everyone.